warm welcome, Professor Bharat Bhasker, Director of IIM Ahmedabad, Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad. Sir, it's really our pleasure to have you in our World Education Summit. And from morning onwards, sir, we have listened your insight, and it give many important insight you have discussed today, and it really helpful to all the audience and all. And secondly, sir, before going to that, just I want to know what is your journey, sir, in the Indian education sector, what you have done and what is your journey toward the Indian.
Right. I have been with the IIM Lucknow as a professor since 1996. And then 2017, I moved to IIM Raipur as a director. It was in the infancy. So I helped it grow from infancy stage to a mature stage for 5 years till 2022. And in 23, I joined IIM Ahmedabad as a director. Prior to that, I have done a bachelor's from IIT Roorkee and then master's and PhD from Virginia Tech.
Nice to hear about your journey, sir. So now, sir, my question to you is: could you highlight the recent change made to the IIM Ahmedabad curriculum to align with the industry trend and technological advancement?
See, IIM Ahmedabad has a very interesting way of modifying and aligning the curriculum with the industry. It's a continuous process for us. So as the industry progresses, industrial practices progress, we have been always in direct linkage with the industry. One of the methodology we use is the case method, that we go and write cases on the industry by which our faculty members always are learning what is going on in the industry. We bring those cases back to the classroom. So the course may remain same, but the cases bring the current practices directly into the classroom. So that's one model by which we are able to keep ourselves current despite not even trying to directly intervene what technology is doing. But at the same time, we have a periodic review. So periodically we review our curriculum, that despite our going continuously revising the cases, etc. and so on, maybe newer kind of courses are required at times, because sometimes technology changes are really at an inflection point and they happen quite drastically. At those points, we actually take the review of a curriculum in a comprehensive manner. And those comprehensive review, we figure it out where the curriculum is going, what the industry practices are going, what is going to be the demand of India's industry practices. As per the vision of IIM Ahmedabad, how do we fill that gap? So then we are able to revise and move on with the curriculum in that sector. We always infuse technology, which is the best available technology, continuously in our curriculum. So whenever the data science came in, we were doing a statistical analysis earlier, but we began to upgrade those courses with a computer-based analysis, because now computer can do much of that analysis rather than only doing on a piece of paper 3 decades ago. So we have been continuously moving with that. It's a continuous journey.
Right, sir. So great to know, sir, the insight what curriculum IIM Ahmedabad is doing for their students and all. So, sir, how is Ahmedabad integrating AI and data analysts to their management program to help their student in the future workforce?
Right. There are two ways we are doing. One is that since the AI and data sciences are becoming a big requirement of the industry, we offer a separate program called PG, Postgraduate Program, Diploma Program in data analytics and data science itself. So that is to bring the industry practitioners who are already working there and upgrade their capability to make use of the data science capabilities within their organization. So we run a full-fledged program for those people. Also, the similar kind of courses in not only MIS domain, but in all domains, meaning that marketing, HR, etc. We have introduced electives in every domain of the management education related to analytics. So HR analytics, marketing analytics, operations analytics, etc. and so on. So our curriculum includes, and depending on the student choice, they will go to marketing analytics or whichever sector they are preferring to go. So we continuously integrate, and electives are very dynamic in nature. We continue to add electives Every term or a beginning of year, we review and what are the new electives which are required. Our faculty will design and offer, and students are also up to date on what is the requirement of a market. Accordingly, they opt for these elective courses.
Right, sir. Like you have mentioned a lot of things how IIM Ahmedabad integrating, but as we know that sir, IIM Ahmedabad is a not only making the future of education, but they give the vision of the Indian education system. How what should the different institute, different private institute, government institute to look, how what to integrate and how to integrate. IIM give the direction to doing those things, and you are the visionary sir leader on that, and you are doing very well on that, sir. So like sir, how is IIM Ahmedabad supporting entrepreneurship and innovation among its student and alumni, especially in the context of recent economic challenges?
Right. Actually, as far as entrepreneurship and incubation activities are concerned, in our curriculum we have courses for the student. But apart from the courses, IIM Ahmedabad is one of the early incubation center provider for the country. I think we are one of the biggest incubation center amongst the educational institutes, and one of the earliest one at that too. So we have a center called CIIE, Center for Entrepreneurship, Incubation and Innovation. And in this center, now we call it actually IMA Ventures, because we do it from incubation, innovation and entrepreneurship all in the same continuum. Now in this, we have been running, and we have instituted what we call the Maverick Scholarship for our students. So a final year student may present the ideas to our own incubation center. If an idea is liked, we will provide them Maverick Scholarship. Under that scholarship, they will have 2 years to pursue that idea, while the institute will take care, or Maverick Scholarship will take care of their expenses. From there, the idea generation happens. We also allow our alumni to come back and do the incubation within the IIMA precinct or under our incubation center. While doing all this, in the past more than a decade now, or more than almost 15 years now, we have succeeded in creating a whole bunch of companies we have incubated. We have also gone in many of those companies to the success stage, because our model is not to remain with the company once it becomes a self-sustaining or other venture capitalists can fund it. We want to then exit and create more and more companies out of the same money. So with that objective, we have been working, and we also support through our incubation center what we call the Bharat Innovation Fund. Bharat Innovation Fund is the next stage. When the incubation idea is successful, gone to the next stage, the Bharat Innovation Fund may take the idea and proceed further with it by funding them to the advanced stages. But we transfer from incubation stage to our Bharat Innovation Fund supported company.
Totally agree, sir. Like as you mentioned, sir, how you support your student as well as alumni, and how IIM Ahmedabad supporting their to make the you have just mentioned that incubation center, the biggest incubation center you are having and all. So, sir, despite of that, nowadays online learning is very high. So, how is IIM Ahmedabad is adapting its teaching methodology to maintain educational quality and engagement?
Right. First, I'll add to the incubation part one more thing, that the courses which are taught to our PGP student about the innovation, incubation and entrepreneurship are by the people who are running and practicing in the center of CIIE or IMA Venture for us. So that is why our incubation center, our students get motivated to collaborate with our incubation center. Additionally, when you're talking about online education, what we have done, because we need to reach out and produce more volume of the management graduate, so we are actually keeping the volumes low. We still run even the online education not on a mass-based basis. We still create a section of the students. So, for example, we'll be taking about 150 to 160 students this year. We'll convert them in 2 sections. So, there's a one-on-one contact with the faculty at a section level, rather than having one large class of 200, 300, 400 people where the teacher loses the contact. Second is that we do it in a hybrid mode, meaning that beginning of every term, For 5 days, we'll bring them to the campus where the student and teachers will be having face-to-face classes. In that, they've developed that relationship. So when they are even attending online, that relationship is already established. Teacher understands the student and the student understands the teacher. So because of that, the quality compromise doesn't happen. The third part, I would say, all these courses are taught by the same set of faculty which are going to be who are teaching the regular 2-year MBA and 1-year MBA program at IIM Ahmedabad. So we do not say that for online education we will get one set of faculty and there will be a different set of faculty for the regular students. It's going to be the same common faculty using the same methodology. There's no compromise on online education.
So, sir, my last question to you, that today, sir, we are in 29th edition of World Education Summit. We have started in 2011 World Education Summit in the leadership and visionary of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, when he is the President of India. He inaugurated the first World Education Summit. And today we are in 29th edition, and in between many leaders have been joined. So you are a part of our, sir, Education Summit today. So what is the takeaway and how you can say something about
No, it's been a wonderful experience because many vice chancellors, education leaders, as well as the industry practitioners and edtech industry people are here, because technology is transforming. So vice chancellors are also able to see where technology is taking them, and many of them will be able to take that knowledge and implement in their institutes and university and adopt that. Second part is also vice chancellors and the education heads are discussing academically what are their requirements, what are their needs. So edtech industry will also learn and figure it out how they can better serve what vice chancellor's vision about the future of the higher education is. So it's a good learning, and always whenever there's a panel of multiple viewpoints, everybody has some takeaways and everybody has some learning. So in that sense, this forum is doing a wonderful service of putting the technology platform in a higher education sector.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your insight today, and we will soon see you, sir, in our upcoming summit. Thank you so much, sir.